red coat and your flippers. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland. Clarissa Shields, one of the most avoided fighters.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bray.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Stiff jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. When you're trained to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. As back. Here we go. It's round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. Hold her right there. Clarissa Shields is in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? One at a time when you go back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch. know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? How about that time counter shot? That punch doubled her over. That jab doesn't find a home. Missing with the left uppercut. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter shot. That jab misses. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. And around the... Here we go to the fourth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
About 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Missing with that right hook. She wasn't ready for that counter. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab doesn't score. Good counter shot by her. Nice counter shot. They both want the knockout. Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Here's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Well done with that counter shot. She catches and counters. The perfect counter lands. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven. They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
She scores with that counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, this on to the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He got clipped by that counter. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice counter shot by her. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You'd like to see more jabs. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talking about Katie Taylor. Here comes round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You can't find a home for that jab. It's tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch. The courage on display here is incredible. He missed with the jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Stamina is... There's the bell to start round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not,
down goes Clarissa Shields. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be.
To be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination, maximum respect.
They want to win this round. They got to turn it around here.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice counter shot by her. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. What a dominant performance, and it shot.